We're back. Before, I talked about two of the functions of skin, and we had said temperature homeostasis and protection. It ends up we've got seven. So, we have seven. My slide somehow didn't look quite right, but there is seven. So what we have is that other functions of skin. I said we had a whole lot of nervous system nerves present in the skin as well. And in addition to those nerves, we have some specialized sensory organs that are, or structures, not really organs, sensory structures that are present there. So we have these 1,500 neurons that are there, plus we have these other specialized sensory structures. And one of them is going to be what we call a Merkel disc, and then a Meissner's corpuscle, and then a Pacinian corpuscle. Don't you love these names? They made them difficult just for you. It's just what they are. So these are all of them. They're all there to sense the world around you. Now, if you have an injury to your skin where you damage a free nerve ending, it sends a signal saying, ow, ouch, that hurt. But then we have these other things we're talking about, the Merkel disc and the Meissner corpuscles. That's two of the three. What are they going to function as? Light touch. So when somebody just lightly touches your skin and you say, ooh, that feels good, or get away from me. When they're doing that fine sensation, that is through Meissner's corpuscles and Merkel disc. Now, if they poke you, put pressure on your skin, there's a different sensory structure involved. That's the thing we were talking about, that third one, the Pacinian corpuscles. So we have these three specialized nervous system structures, two of them for fine sensation, one of them for pressure detection, and then we have free nerve endings. So that's number three, sensing the world around you. After all, look, this is what comes in contact with the world, your skin. So the fourth function is going to be excretion, like pee-pee, literally. Excretion, metabolic waste removal. Believe it or not, there's a little bit of uric acid and urea that comes out with your sweat. So not only do you eliminate these when you go to the restroom, but when you sweat, you lose a little bit of this material as well. So when we talk about what are the functions of skin, we have to include excretion as one of the processes. Now, when we were talking about protection, I mentioned a specialized white blood cell called a Langerhans cell. And I'd said it is a white blood cell that is looking for pathogens. Now, so you can say, when it eats the pathogen, it's protecting you. But what happens with the immune system is it also activates other portions of the immune system to fight some kind of an infection, if there's a lot of these. So in addition to just protecting you by killing it, it initiates an immune system response. So we have this other related function to protection, which is immunity. Yes, immunity is protecting you, but it involves more than a physical barrier, a chemical barrier, or eating something that has tried to enter your body. So immunity, that's number 5. Number 6, 10% of your 10% of your blood at any given time is going to be present in your skin. So 8 to 10%, I was just looking in the dermis, in the lower portions of your skin. And so that's number 6. It's a blood reservoir, a place for storing blood. Now, number 7, in order to have strong bones, you have to be able to absorb calcium in your diet, right? And you're probably shaking your head saying, what? We're talking about skin here, and all of a sudden I'm talking about my diet. Well, it ends up that your skin plays a really important role in this absorption of calcium. What happens is, in response to ultraviolet radiation, your body produces vitamin D. And vitamin D is necessary for you to be able to absorb calcium from the food that you eat. So there it is. Function number 7 is related to calcium absorption in your diet, because your skin is responsible for producing vitamin D. Who knew? Okay. We're going to sort of change gears, and we're going to start talking about the layers of skin. So when I come back, you're going to be looking at slide number 6, and it's going to be a cross section of skin.